Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Brokiest. Bro, my headphones are fucked up and I don't know why. They literally just broke for no fucking reason. Anyway, PGR has been out for about a week now. And y'all have a lot of questions. So, I made my first initial look video, and I think now is really time to get into the nitty-gritty about what I've learned over the last week, how I was able to get to the level that I'm at, what I did, what resources I grinded, like everything that I did in that time frame. What did I do to get to where I'm at? How am I enjoying the game still after a week? And what does late game feel like?
Kage, no tell beat Kasame, never have breaks, no off days. Bitch, my drip hope.
Look, boy, I'm a legend, but bound my presence. Don't test me, I'm ready. My drip like Honkai. See you and I, we both had nothing in common. I move like a Kashi, I do shit abroad.
The first thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the stamina, okay? They do a really good job right now of giving you a lot of stamina and a lot of black cards, so if you want to refresh your stamina, you can, okay? Not a lot of games do that. The other thing, they give you 2 S ranks, basically, by the time you hit level 50. So when you're level 50, you'll be able to actually have 2 different S rank characters if you want to. If you were greedy or you were impatient and you're like, I'm gonna just summon my S rank when I get it, and you got a dupe, and you just have one really good S rank character that you can use in your gameplay. However, if you did wait until you're level 50, you have 2 S ranks, unless you wanted to dupe. So they do a really good job of that. I've really enjoyed the gameplay. The main complaint that I've seen about this game so far, and like all the comments under my videos and everything, the only complaint that I've actually seen from people is there's no auto button, right? And I don't have an issue with there being no auto button. I think that it really makes you engaged in the game. It makes you learn how to play the game, so when late game content comes out, you're not running around like a fucking dumbass just doing random shit because you don't know how to play the game. It forces you to learn how to play characters, okay? So now, where am I at a week in? Okay, as y'all can see, I've gotten to level 63. My characters, I've gotten most of them to level 60. The ones that I'm going to be using, that I know I'm going to be using, I've gotten to level 60. Leveled up a lot of their memories and everything, you know what I'm saying? I've gotten their weapons, all of that. So this is where I'm at so far into the game, okay? I've got SS Lucia, I'm sorry. And I've actually been farming her, where am I going? I've actually been farming her little shards or whatever, because I want to get her to triple S. Right now she's my main DPS, right? I know Alpha's coming out soon, but I have also been doing the same thing for Liv, so I should be able to get her. Why do I keep clicking there? Why? Training. I've been doing the same thing for Liv. So in a couple days, I'll actually be able to SS Liv too. So if you guys have your characters that you know you're gonna be using even into the late game, make sure that you're farming their shards every day. Okay, that's one thing that I learned. What's a farm, okay? Make sure you're farming shards. You can only run it twice a day at 60 energy. That's not a whole lot. So just knock those out and it'll allow you to keep building on your characters. The next thing that you're gonna wanna make sure that you're doing in the resources, okay? A lot of people have been running memories. It's not horrible to run. If you wanna run a couple memories every day, do your thing. But that's really not what's gonna push you to the next level, okay? Late game, you can run some memories. You can run some memories late game, but right now I would try to stay away from running the actual memory drops. But I've been running, because if you have memories, there's no way that you can level them up if you don't have XP. There's no way that you can level your characters up when you hit that next rank, that level 65, if you don't have XP, which is big, because then your skills get boosted and that makes them even stronger. Your memories boosted, that makes them stronger. Your weapons boosted, that makes them stronger. So you want to make sure that you're running XP and overclocks, okay? That's the 2 main dungeons that I've been doing nonstop. These 2 right here, the XP material and the overclock material. You want to make sure that you're running these, because you can have the best fucking gear in the game, but if you can't level that shit up, then you're gonna look fucking stupid, right? What's the point of having the best shit if you can't? And then eventually you're gonna run out of construct XP, especially as more characters start coming out. You want to have access to more than a few characters because of certain content in the game. such as in the challenges, the Phantom Pain Cage, you need to have more than 3 people because you run out of energy here, right? So as you start getting towards the hell stages, you're gonna be slacking in the damage compartment because you're not gonna have enough people to actually go out there and do a whole lot of damage, right? So you wanna make sure that you have a solid amount of people. Same thing with Warzone, right? Once you get into Warzone and you start looking at the missions and everything, you want some fire damage people, you know? You click on a different one, you want some dark damage people, you know? So you wanna make sure that you have a bunch of people built so that you can adapt to the different parts of the game. I'm sure later on when they start coming out with some updates and stuff and they have some more bosses and everything that we can do it as co-op, as team, maybe some raids, you know, they'll probably add in a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more characters and stuff that you guys can use. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you're prepared for that, right? So you can use them and do your fucking thing, right? Honestly, the most important things, like I said, the most important thing that you wanna do is make sure you're farming the right resources and just playing a game. Like obviously I've spent a little bit of money. I haven't spent a whole lot. And I know y'all always hate it when I say that shit, because in your mind, you know, $5 could be a lot for somebody. $50 could be nothing to somebody, you know what I mean? For me, I spent a little bit over $100 on the game, okay? It really lasts. Let me tell you something, it really lasts. I probably spent like $150 on the game, okay? It lasts you. If you don't use your black cards on summons, which I've done for the weapon banner because I wanted some weapons, but if you don't use your black cards on summons, then they'll last you forever, bro. I'm telling you, it'll be so long before you have to, if you only use it for refreshes, it'll actually be so long before you have to spend money again. And that kind of makes it worth it for me. Other games that I've played like this, they don't last like that at all. They don't last like that. So this game is actually really fun. The gameplay is intense. Some of it's challenging. What was the mission that everybody was struggling with? In the memory rescue. So in the memory rescue, this bitch Aphie, she was a fucking problem, bro. I was trying her out when I was like 2,500 BP. I was still like level 40 something. She was a fucking problem. It was so fun. It was so fun to sit there and just try over and over and over again as I'm learning the characters, I'm learning different combos. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do in these situations later in the game when harder shit comes out. So I really, 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 really think that everybody, I mean, listen, if you guys don't enjoy the game because there's not an auto button, I don't feel like that's a game killer for me. Like, yeah, it's a slightly annoying to have to run resources, but when you're using 30 energy at a time to run resources, your energy kind of goes away fast. It takes me maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes to deplete a lot of my starting energy to get to nothing, to where I have to actually start doing refreshes. It takes me probably like 5 minutes to do running resources. Like, it doesn't take long to clear those dungeons and shit. So I don't understand what the big deal is with the auto button. Like, it's annoying a little bit, but it's not really that detrimental to your gameplay. If anything, it's gonna help it later on, in my opinion. Let me know what level you guys are. You know, who's y'all's favorite character? Who's y'all's most wanted character? Who's y'all's favorite character? Who's y'all's most wanted character? And how long do y'all think that you will actually be playing this game? I've been having fun on Pokemon Unite. I need to find a good team. So if y'all play Pokemon Unite, let me know. I stream it on Twitch all the time. It's fucking fantastic. It's my first time playing a MOBA, so I've been fucking living off of that shit, bro. It's been your boy Holiest. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really enjoying this game right now. It's my main game. I wish I could play more than I do because the energy runs out so fucking fast, bro. If you guys have any questions for me, anything that y'all want me to make a video on, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do that. You know what I mean? Maybe. It's been your boy Holiest. I'm out this bitch.